Hello folks, Meteorologist Jamie Kagol here with a look at the forecast, and we start out with a look downtown Minneapolis. We have a lot of cloud cover just kind of hanging around right now. Not much in terms of rainfall. Rain chances are dropping to the southeast, storm chances as well. Take a look at your weather headlines. The rain, like I said, moving to the southeast. That dry weather, it returns. It returns tomorrow. It sticks around for the better part of a week, and it also comes with some higher heat, higher humidity. Get ready for the 90s to come back. Get ready for those dog days of summer to return. But I want to show you some encouraging numbers. Take a look at this. July rainfall. These are numbers as of Tuesday. These do not include Wednesday's numbers. Those numbers will update later on today. But look at this. We're in positive territory in all five of our climatological sites right now. Although we are kind of cutting it close in Brainerd, and you can see even Duluth at 5,900 above average. It wouldn't take long to drop below average yet again, but it is some nice encouraging numbers to see. Took quite a bit of rainfall to get there. Drought monitor, this will update on Thursday, this map. The data was collected Tuesday morning, so it won't include Tuesday evening rain, Wednesday rain, today's rain. So we may see some improvement even beyond what we see for tomorrow. But you can see up around Brainerd where they're just barely above average right now. They do need the rainfall. Laverne and southwest Minnesota also needs to see the rain, but they have seen some improvement there as well. They had some extreme drought not that long ago. So continues to improve. We continue to look for the beneficial rain. But again, this is always kind of sitting in the back of your mind. Okay, we have some dry weather. Take a look at the rainfall totals that we have between yesterday and today. Some impressive numbers. And again, these numbers won't be included with that drought monitor. One of them getting pretty close to not too far, actually a couple not too far from Brainerd. You see Fort Ripley, Crow Wing County, about 2.5 inches. Bayview, Mille Lacs. It's the southern edge of Mille Lacs Lake. It's just a little to the northeast of Onamia there on 169 for reference. 3.1 inches of rain. Clarissa and Todd County, so we're going to get into central and west central Minnesota there, Starbuck and Pope County, upwards of 2+ inches there. And for northwest Wisconsin, Sawyer County, Hayward, Wisconsin, just shy of 2 inches of rain. So again, and this is what it looks like on the map. Take the rainfall estimates based on radar data and you just plot it out. Take a look at that. Northeast South Dakota really racking up the rainfall totals. But again, there's northern Mille Lacs County right there. There's Kanabec County, so Mora, Isle, Onamia, Bayview, all those areas really picking up that rainfall. You're going to get towards Hayward as well. And some good spots back there just south of Alexandria. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. This is what we have going on right now. Got a front kind of stalled out across the region. That's going to drift to the southeast. High pressure moves in behind it. Going to see some dew points dropping tomorrow. You're going to feel those dew points dropping. This is the last 12 hours. And yeah, there's that incredible rainfall. Still hanging on to some lighter rain and even a few isolated thunderstorms popping up just south of Mankato and around the Albert Lee area. This is what we're highlighting for that risk for severe weather. Rather low in most categories, a little elevated there for wind, but for hail and for tornadoes, it is looking very low. It's not zero, but it's near zero. Could have a quick spin-up tornado, could have some small hail embedded in there. Likely we'll get some wind gusts later on. Here's the microcast, and again, real hit or miss for most of the afternoon or the early part of your afternoon. But again, 4 o'clock or so, we're going to be watching that I-90 corridor, southeast Minnesota, parts of western and southwestern Wisconsin. Again, when that front kind of draped across the region there, we could see things light up a bit through the later part of our afternoon into the early evening hours. A little storm interaction may try to push those storms north, try to get them into places like Goodhue County, maybe towards Rice County direction, and then later on into the overnight hours, pretty much winding down. A little bit of leftover fog or low cloud cover tomorrow. We're going to have a clearing trend take place overnight. But clear skies, light winds, and recent rain leads to fog development. Take a look at this for your Thursday. Those dew points are going to be dropping off. So that will take care of the fog problem. And temperatures should make it back up into the lower half of the 80s. Fair amount of sunshine as well. 6 to 10 days out. Big dry bullseye right over our region. Monsoon season ramping up. In the desert Southwest, this is the time of year where they look for those big thunderstorms to come out of the high country and roll into the lower elevations of Arizona. But we are looking like it is going to be a dry middle part of the month. And in terms of the temps, also going to be trending above average. But it is looking like towards the 17th or 18th of July, could see those dew points drop off and drop off nicely, like below 60 degrees. Could feel really nice around here. Could be that mid-month flip. We've seen it so often, spring and summer and even into the winter, where we had a week or two of really warm temperatures and then a week or two of really cool temperatures. Might continue into July. We'll have to see. So weather impact alert is going to be winding down this afternoon. Then we start to dry out. Look at those numbers. They keep climbing and climbing. Got some low and mid 90s there. Those overnight lows, when they're in the upper 60s and low 70s, that means your dew points are pretty close by. So hot and humid as we get into this upcoming weekend and into the early part of next week. We'll see if those dew points don't drop off, though, around the 17th or 18th.